Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be discussing about psoriasis do's and don'ts and the food to eat and foods to avoid. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the button down below and don't forget to hit the notification bell for future updates. And now let's begin. So disclaimer, I am not a dermatologist nor am I a nutritionist. The things that I'll be saying is just based from experience and research. As mentioned in my previous videos, what works for me may not work for you. Each person is unique and different. The trigger factors of psoriasis may be different for each person, so it really varies. So for the first part, we will be discussing about psoriasis care, so do's and don'ts. Psoriasis do's, do talk to your dermatologist. So I've seen in psoriasis support groups that people will take a picture of their psoriasis or something on their skin and would upload it to the group and would ask if this is psoriasis. It's best that you go to your dermatologist and probably the doctor would advise you to get a biopsy to really identify what type of skin condition you have. And with that, the dermatologist can prescribe you the proper medication. Next is to moisturize. It is very important that after taking a bath, you apply lotion to your skin to prevent dryness and to hydrate your skin. You could also do this during the cold weathers or the cold seasons when your skin feels extra dry. Next is to soak your body or part of your body in warm water. So not only will this help loosen up the scales, but it can also reduce itching and inflammation. Next is to go get some sun. Contrary to belief, a lot of people would say that you are not allowed to be exposed to the sun, especially if you have psoriasis. But it has been advised probably 15 minutes of natural sunlight to get some vitamin D. Next is to reach out. A lot of psoriasis support groups are made for people with psoriasis so that they could relate to each other and give each other advices and even make new friends. So I highly encourage you to join a psoriasis support group they have in Facebook and other social media platforms, and that way you can connect with other people as well. Next is to be ready. So whenever you're out, it is always advised to bring a handy lotion, petroleum jelly, or even your medication so that whenever your flare-ups or your triggers happen, you can easily treat them. Another tool that is very helpful is a lint roller. So they have this in a smaller size, one that you could easily fit in the bag. So you could use this on your clothes, on the car chairs, or even on your desk. Now let's discuss psoriasis don'ts. First is do not touch it. As satisfying as it is to peel off or get all your flakes, please avoid doing this because every time you peel off one layer of skin, it tends to regenerate, right? And then the next layer of skin is 2 times thicker than the original one. So it's just a never-ending regeneration, thicker plaques on your skin. So it is really advised that you avoid scrubbing, itching, or basically just touching it. Next is to don't stress out. Easier said than done. But we all know that stress is one of the main factors of our psoriasis. So it is very important to take a break, exercise, meditate, and rehydrate yourself so that your body won't be too overworked. Next is don't ignore your flare-ups. So we all know our plaque psoriasis sometimes would come and go, so they are seasonal. But every time they are there, you need to treat them. Don't just think that it'll go away. It won't go away unless treated. Lastly is to don't give up. A lot of people are going through depression right now because of psoriasis. Psoriasis tends to drag down your self-confidence, self-esteem, and sometimes you can't even go out in public. But know that you are not alone and there are many different ways to manage your psoriasis.